Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They've got underway here pretty promptly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
It's Salah! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Willian. Now surely! Yeah. Hoists it high. Is it in? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Sané. Oh, nice touch. Conte. Lobs it in gently. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Raspinaqueta. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. Florenzi. Barkley. Jorginho. Rudiger. Raspinaqueta. Sané doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Jorginho. And it's Azar. Emerson hits it first time! Hazard trying to get there. Alex Telles gets good distance on it. Dinks one in. Timely intervention. Barkley crosses in a low one. Kante plays it forward. Mohamed Salah, who has made his impact already. Conte. Barkley. Conte. Jorginho. And it's Dzeko. Sané. Oh, good interception. Dzeko. Alex Telles. And it's Isco. And he's cut it out. Conte. Out wide to the right. Chelsea desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Hazard has been found. Danger averted for now. Now it's Pedro. Conte. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Barkley. Emerson goes on a charge down the left. Now it's William. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high class.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again.
Chelsea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gorgeous control there. Hit long and direct. Hazard. He's had a shot! And he's there to hoof the shots on!
Barkley quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
And it's Pedro. He's brushed off the ball there. Hazard. And he's there to cut it out. Mohamed Salah. David Luiz. Willian. And it's Salah. Now it's Dzeko. Chance to shoot, goes for goal! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Newcastle are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Newcastle get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Luis gets rid without sophistication. Willian. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Well played, he saw that coming. It's An untidy challenge, free kick given. Chelsea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. He goes long. Loftus-Cheek can hoist it clear. Florenzi. And it's got through. Mohamed Salah. That'll be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah, promising header! And surely that settles it! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Willian. And that has been clubbed away. Azpilicueta cuts it out. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Dzeko tried to play it through.
Dzeko clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Azpilicueta. Jorginho. Rudiger.
Chelsea can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Looking for space out wide. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Back out it comes. Pedro. The final 5 minutes. Alex Telles with a searching ball. Conte. Pedro. Hazard, face to face with the keeper. It's gone a long way up and away. Decent progress down the left. He's left his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rudiger. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Looks to clip it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chelsea thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Chelsea didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The famous cop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Azpilicueta goes looking, and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ashley Young. Jorginho. Hazard. Willian. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Beckham. Sturridge. He's on a run down the left wing. Aimed long and direct. He's Young! And it's Hazard. Hoists it high. Pedro. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Ashley Young. Pedro. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. David Luiz. And it's Kovacic. He's pinged one through here. He's gone for it! Arias. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Marcos Alonso. Willian. Chelsea get it back again. Aimed long and direct. And it's Sturridge. Rudiger. Marcos Alonso. Conte. David Luiz. Azpilicueta. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jorginho gets it back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hazard plays a clever pass. Firmino got a sight of goal here. In comes the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedro. Willian. And it's Pedro. Deftly hits one! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt. Hazard picks it up from the goal kick.
He's played him through. And now they can launch a counter. Jorginho. Conte. He spotted the run and played him through. Hazard. A really good feat. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Chelsea head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again then.
Chelsea clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Willian with a real chance here. Willian! And Pele somehow saves it. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Here it comes. He's left his man. Sturridge plays a clever pass. And that has been clubbed away.
Chelsea have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Ivan Marcano plays it forward. Beckham. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's cut it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kovacic. Looking for space out wide. Willian. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Ashley Young. Liverpool looking to counter-attack here. Kovacic. That's really nice. Now, what next? It's a brilliant interception. Kovacic. It's Kovacic! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
He just whacks it away. Young! Hazard. And the weighted pass. Beckham. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Battles to win it back. Raspilicueta, aimed long and direct. Ball's gone out of play. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hazard. And it's Barkley. Now it's Hazard. Surely he's shapes to shoot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
Willian is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Decent hit from there. Just brushed off the ball there. Conte. Nicely controlled. Now it's Kante. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Chelsea with a set-piece chance. That was travelling. Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's Asa! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Buried it, 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
Chelsea making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
Yeah, being awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for him keeping a cool head.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Conte. Moses. Now it's Willian. Willian! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Willian sparked a tremendous stop there.
Has a look and has a go. That is wayward. And that has put paid to that. Marcos Alonso. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mkhitaryan. Played into space out wide. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Pedro. And it's Mkhitaryan. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. And he just whacks it away. Kovacic. Spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. And that's been levered clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a good foot in there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Chance to break. Out for a throw. Willian. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looking to force his way through. That's Piliqueta. Pedro is desperately calling for it out wide. It's a loose ball, going through. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Plays it out to the wing. Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And through to the goalkeeper. Pedro. He's got away. Hoisted to... Hits one! And it's a goal! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That's Piliqueta. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Pedro. Pedro Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Raspilicueta. Conte. And it's been taken straight back. Hazard. Chelsea are in control here on the brink of half-time. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Done very well to intervene. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chelsea have a free kick. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Conte. Azpilicueta. Oh, really good feet from him. There will be a throw-in. And we hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Chelsea come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Here we go again then.
Chelsea really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Conte. He's left his man. Willian. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Says Fabregas. Did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Willian. Cesc Fabregas clips one through. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Now it's Hazard. Shot. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gets it upfield, and he's made certain that won't get through. Emerson goes looking. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. No, no way through there. Plays it through. Mkhitaryan could try cutting inside here. He's had a look. Is it in? Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Kovacic. That's really nice. Now, what next?
Chelsea are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Azar. Now it's Pedro. And the flag's up.
Conte just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
Keeper goes long. Well, that had to be more accurate. Well, the ball's come loose and the can he finish? That really should have hit the net. Played out to the right. Pedro. Goalkeeper's ball. That's a decent ball. Now it's Willian. Willian. Can he put it away? Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Barkley. Now it's Pedro. Flings in across. Caught offside that time.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Mkhitaryan looking to get on the end of this. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. And he's onside. There are a few waiting for it. Cut out in the nick of time. Moses. Barkley brings the ball forward. Barkley, this is promising. Now it's Moses. Moses going for goal! They've scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
It's become a case of men against boys. Receives it from behind. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. ADATA. He's on his way. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Loose. Willian is flagged offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Raspilicueta. Very little to choose between them, but very early days. And it's got through. Going through, striding forward, has a pop! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Kovacic. Oh, good interception. David Luiz tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Conte. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Out wide to the right. Pedro dinks one in. Conte, cross and shoots! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Emerson. And it's Azar. Brings it forward. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Got a sight of goal here. Corner it is then. And that's been levered clear. Right through the middle. Hazard. Shots on. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. intervention was very necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Chelsea seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read.
And the shot! There it is!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the deadlock broken by the underdogs. Rudiger. Kovacic. Jorginho. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. A real chance to break. Lobs it in gently. Here it comes. It's a goal kick. And it's Jorginho. He's picked him out, and the counter is on. Has a swing at it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's got options out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Up he gets! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hazard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Kovacic. Pedro. Corner then. Shapes for an overhead. And he just whacks it away. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He's left his man. And the weighted pass. He can get that clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again.
Chelsea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's been well dealt with. He'll try from distance. Azpilicueta hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Pedro. And help's available out wide. Oh, he's in! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out for a throw. Busquets gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jorginho. It's a loose ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Hazard, looking to break out here. Chance! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Now it's Hazard.
Hazard really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Kovacic plays it forward. Crunching tackle. Conte. Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! Knocks it away. Great ball, now the shots! Kovacic!
Kovacic clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
And it's Fischer. Conte. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fischer. Pepe. Back to the keeper and go again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Azpilicueta positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Willian. Oh, sweet feet. Kovacic. Looking for space out wide. Time for a change in personnel. McCarthy plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Hazard. Willian. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Chelsea are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Going for goal! Really well taken goal. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a shot. Oh, taken with style. And the comeback is complete. Barkley with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Hits one! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chelsea could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Over to the left. Conte. There is the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Maldini. Has he picked him out? Now it's Pedro. He's left his... It's Pedro! Oh, that really should have hit the net.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
And help's available out wide. And that's been levered clear. Azar. Now it's Ziyech. Mane. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Kimpembe. Maldini. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. And it's Simeone. Mane. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Kovacic. That's a promising ball. Now it's Morata. Ziyech. Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Kovacic.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And it's Salah. Ball through needs to be good here. Simeone. Is it in? Fair effort, he reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Raspilicueta. Pedro. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now it's Hazard. Conte looking to shoot. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Hazard! It's broken loose. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Luis tries to get it forward quickly. Morata. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Morata. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kovacic. Morata. Done very well to intervene. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Defence has got rid of that. Must score. Ziyech! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hazard displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with it.
Shot at goal! Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Simeone, aimed long and direct. Mane is demanding it out wide. Pedro. Morata. Going through. He's got options out wide. Pedro. Plays a clever pass. Roberto can hoist it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Chelsea haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Chelsea happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Emerson, Hazard. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Oh, they can break here. And it's Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Roberto. And it's got through. Pedro. Hazard. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
He's had a go! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Raspilicueta. Conte. Here it comes. And he's cut it out. Fernandinho. Chelsea may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Jorginho plays it out to the flank. Ziyech. Aimed long and direct, and it's Mane. Rudiger. Kovacic tries lifting it over. Maldini knocks it away. Lobs it in gently. Willian looking to run onto it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Chelsea seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's anyone's ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kante floats one over. He's gone for it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Hazard is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Hamšík looks to dink one in. Going for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards. Header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Conte. And it's Azpilicueta. Pedro. Kimpembe goes looking. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Has he picked him out? It's Barkley! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Strong punch. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah with a delicate ball. And he's been judged offside. Can he finish? That is wayward. Mbappe. Fernandinho plays it out to the wing. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Ziyech. And the counter is on. Kimpembe. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Chelsea can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
PALIT, no bull, this Chicago fire. Inspired minds out of all this. Artists came together and they worked the hardest. Long days, I am living proof I cleaned the hallways. Now I'm on the stage, not a middle school play. But remember school days, I was bumping food and liquor, listening to Lupe. I was running fingers up, peace sign.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. It's Asa! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. David Luiz. Conte. Pedro. And it's Conte. Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's on his way. Mbappe. A shot. Mbappe! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Now it's Xhaka. Neymar. And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's gone for a throw-in. Jorginho. It's on a plate. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round. Mbappe! It's in! Liverpool are all square. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Plays it over to the other flank. Hazard. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. David Luiz. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Danger averted for now. And it's Pedro. He spotted the run and played him through. He'll have a dip! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Kante picks it up from the goal kick. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Going through. Massive leap! And it's hoisted clear. That's Piliqueta. Neymar's cross. That was always going to be the keeper's. And it's Hazard. Emerson. Now it's Kovacic. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Lobs it in gently. Willian is desperately calling for it out wide. Jorginho. Conte. Kovacic. Jorginho. Granit Xhaka. And it's Neymar.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Emerson. Willian. it'll be a throw-in. Jorginho. And it's Azar. Messi battles to win it back. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Chelsea head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Chelsea get the second half started. No reported change to either side during the break. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hazard. This is promising. Willian. Must score. It's Kovacic! And the follow-up. Marvellous goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't...
Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. Xhaka goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Kovacic. Jorginho floats one over. Played out to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hazard with a long pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Chelsea seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Hoists it high. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Granit Xhaka. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Rudiger knocks it away. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Out of play for a throw. Chelsea haven't made a substitution yet. Azpilicueta tries making a foray down the right. Tries to dink it in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Azpilicueta tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Back into the middle. Azpilicueta. Aimed long and direct. Pedro is demanding it out wide. He's got away. He's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
And it's Salah. Luis positions himself well and cuts it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. Dinks one in. That's a brilliant interception.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mbappe!
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hazard. And he heaves it forward. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Conte sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Emerson. Chelsea just have to run down the clock. Azpilicueta. Willian. Hits one! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Chelsea are so well...
And that's it. Chelsea did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer, but he has real ambition to get there.
Okay, interesting. Out to the left it goes. Willian goes wandering offside.
Willian only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
And it's Azar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's been won straight back. And the weighted pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Well positioned to make that interception. Across the field it goes. Emerson positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Emerson does well there, alert. Gets good distance on it. Willian absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, given away. He's had a shot! Goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Son Heung-min. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Big chance! One-on-one! Can he put it away? In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Chelsea have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the Messi! It's in!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Kovacic. Kolarov goes looking. Rudiger gets into the right position to intercept. Hazard. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Pedro may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
And back to base. Dinks one in. He's made certain that won't get through. Emerson. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good interception. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jorginho. Now it's Kovacic. Now it's Hazard. Willian. The defence can get it clear. Aimed long and direct. Gabriel Jesus pushes it out wide. Messi. Beautifully done. He's got up, shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gabriel Jesus. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Chelsea leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Here we go again. Jorginho. Hit long and direct. Kovacic gets it back. And it's Hazard. Timely intervention. Al-Ahmadi plays it forward. Hazard. Jorginho, who has made his impact already. Good idea, just poorly executed. There are a few waiting for it. Kolarov goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jorginho. Oxlade-Chamberlain battling down that right flank. Now it's Zapata. Azpilicueta. Forward it goes. Son Heung-min. Zapata. Oh, really good feet from him. Son Heung-min goes for the cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now it's Kovacic. Attempts to play it through. Looking for space out wide. Al-Ahmadi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Zapata. Zapata gets flagged offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Well played, he saw that coming. Azpilicueta does well to read it and intercepts. Kovacic. Jorginho over to the left. Willian has it in a wide position, so what next? Whipped it, hits it first time! Oh, great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Son Heung-min.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's got away. Now a chance to break. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Jorginho. It's a decent ball. Real chance! Big chance! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
It's Willian! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Let's put a stop to that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chelsea have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done...
Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
In for a header! Shoots! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Barkley simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. Can he score? Goal! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Chelsea totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alan looking to get on the end of this. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Razpilicueta. Moses. Kolarov cuts it out. And that's that. Chelsea enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And that gets things running. Casemiro, Felipe, Umtiti, Maicon, Daniel Alves, and it's Salah. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mohamed Salah. Great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And it is a goal kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Son Heung-min, and he's there to cut it out. Willian, Azar. Chelsea going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Breaks on here. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
It's a brilliant interception. Casemiro. Played out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Dani Alves. It'll be a throw-in. Emerson. Chelsea still without an attempt on target. Oh, good interception. Willian tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Felipe. He's left his man. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. And the ball's come out. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Jorginho. Yes, he is offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Azpilicueta plays it forward. Pedro. He's got away. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking to dink it in. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. And it's Kovacic. Now it's Pedro. Pedro! He's delivered all right! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Pedro looking to get on the end of this. Pedro going through, tries to float one. Clears it out of harm's way. He'll have a dip! Tried the volley, but no.
Kovacic really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Against the crossbar, and another time! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Felipe. Barcelona, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Azpilicueta tries making a foray down the right. And it's Pedro. Hazard gets on the end of it. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Jorginho. It's Cavani! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rudiger. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Forward it goes. Kovacic. He's got options out wide. Willian could try cutting inside here. Has a swing at it! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish.
Up for the header! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Emerson. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. The shot's on! Oh, the ball's come loose! Goes for goal! Pedro shapes the shoot! And the follow-up? No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's a decent ball. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah has a hit. It's anyone's ball. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. He'll have a go. Inaccuracy.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Kovacic. And that's well defended. Tries to dink it in. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach.
Umtiti just did a bit...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It's a loose ball. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Cavani has been caught offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Kovacic, he's got looking to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Dani Alves tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Jorginho. Now it's Cavani. He's left his man. Cavani. Can he put it away? Oh, that is an awful miss.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
That's Piliqueta. And it's Pedro. And it's got through. Titi cuts it out. Kante decides to play it back. Chance to break. Hamsik. This could fall anywhere. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Going for goal! It's broken loose. Barkley. Aimed long and direct. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Luis gets into the right position to intercept. Willian. Now it's Willian. Dani Alves goes looking. He's picked him out. Going through. Jorginho. Hamsik tries to stroke it through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Chelsea have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see it.